I feel like Wednesday is just gonna suck the soul out of me at this point. Ow! Ah! Hey guys, and you might be wondering why you just saw me outside going about my day. Well, I go to my actual campus to do online school, and it sounds kind of ironic, but in reality the admin said it was okay. As long as you go at your own risk, and if your Wi-Fi is really that shitty like me, a spicy 0.19 megabytes per second, it's up to you. For those of you who don't know, I go to LaSalle for senior high, and my campus is thick. I'm talking like 10 hectares worth of thick. As an ABM student, my main strand courses are marketing, legit my favorite class, business finance, which is basically accounting 102, and entrepreneurship, where I learned that rich people use their billions to R&D instead of solving the world hunger crisis. So there's that. Anyways, today was my first day of senior year ever, and I kind of want to vlog it for you guys, so enjoy! I really wanted a great start for online school, so I dressed up in a cute outfit, I packed my bags the day before, and I was so ready to work. Things kind of kicked off in the morning, like it was still chill. I was still chatting with my friends through Messenger, waiting for my class to happen, and oh boy, I was scammed. I really tried to keep everything organized. Like I had folders upon folders for each of my subjects. I made an entire table full of my sync classes, like it had meeting codes, passwords, what time it would happen. I even did all of my work that was due that week in advance, but it still managed to default into chaos by the end of it. I feel like Wednesday is just gonna suck the soul out of me at this point. Today I had a total of almost non-stop 4 sync classes. It's basically a Zoom call where teachers would like check up on you, on your projects. For the most part, it was boring because they would talk about nothing in particular, but this one guy in my marketing class, like this teacher, he is so energetic and cheery. He's insanely articulate. Like, I never realized it, but I actually needed human interaction to just learn properly and just feel like I'm not alone in this suffering state all the time. I assigned some research work for my group mates, I wrote some notes for my philosophy class. I also had to do like 3 readings and some assignments for my marketing class. I made a PowerPoint on Canva for my extracurriculars, and I attended my last sync call of the day, which by that point, I was just a complete brain mush. Not pictured here is a mini mental breakdown about my education, but you know what? What's the first day of school without one? Hey guys, it is Thursday, another day, another plain white shirt and shorts because I just want to be in the comfy zone for as long as possible. Turns out online school is really good at giving me extensive back pain, but you know what? We're just gonna push through this and hope that there's gonna be some light at the end of the tunnel. There's literally no one my age for around like a 2-kilometer radius. I don't know if that sounds depressing or if it's actually good because I can film in silence and just avoid eye contact with 2 random strangers maximum. I'm gonna have to move to the library so that I can get some sunlight and hopefully like a better workspace. So yeah, stay tuned guys, I'll see you in a bit. Today I just finished some work that I couldn't get done already, and I just looked like this for 8 hours straight, writing essays and chatting with my friends on their Zoom calls. Also, here's just some footage of me trying to avoid eye contact from librarians walking by. I also had to get myself some plant therapy because I was feeling really cooped up. I just think that having plants just brightens your mood, and to be honest, I just really need some dopamine in my life right now. And of course, what better way to spend my free time than just getting breadsticks at Bob's? Still missing the satay though. There's a guy in the middle of the street just walking. I think he wore like a women's blouse or something. He was going like this. Just sass treading down the street. Hey guys, it is Friday and right now I don't have any class because Bacolod is on lockdown, and Monday too because it's a holiday. But the thing is, I have like 2 meetings, a quiz, and 3 subjects worth of notes to make. So is it really a free day? Not really.
Later that night, I didn't film that much because I was deciding between staying in a toxic relationship with my job that used to be my passion, or standing up for myself and quitting altogether. I was thinking a lot about how I needed to give myself a break after years of thinking that I owed people something with my time, but it came to a point where I was getting week-long migraines and losing countless hours of sleep for what felt like a really shallow dream. Even if I loved being a student writer and have been for 6 years of my life, I ended up quitting writing for good to focus on what matters and to live out my youth because I'm only going to be 17 once and it won't come again. I just want to let you guys know that sometimes you don't need all these awards and distinctions to know what you're capable of, and for once, I'm finally chasing what makes me happy.
Ow! Ow! I need a shield.
For my study method, I actually prefer to do my notes digitally. I know that there's loads of studies out there saying that you remember things better when you write them down, but if you're an accountancy like me and there's like 15 lines worth of definition per slide, you kind of have to keep up. But I just don't keep the files on my laptop. I actually print them out and highlight keywords in a different color so that my brain can associate specific terms with those colors. Personally, I use pink for general ideas, yellow for descriptions, and green for examples or other sub-ideas. One tip I would also recommend is actually reading your notes out loud when you're studying, kind of giving like a TED talk to yourself in the mirror so that you have all these stages of recalling ideas. For making my notes, highlighting them, reading those terms, and hearing myself out loud just helps me remember all those information.
Hey guys, so today I'm giving my old books away. I've given away majority of my cringy Wattpad books to the girls in my area. You know what I'm talking about, like those gangster bad boys who live in mansions and somehow picks a snarky nerdy girl and she doesn't really know how to assert herself in the presence of other good-looking people. Yeah. And then I later realized that they only liked those books because majority of the girls in my class were geeking out about them so much and I just wanted to fit in, when all I really wanted to read at grade 6 was just, you know, Robinson Crusoe, Shakespeare, and the occasional Geronimo Stilton. I think that a lot has changed since then, and I used to be really into reading those, like coming-of-age love stories, but I guess I'm just too much of a cynic now to ever read material like that again, so it feels like I'm saying goodbye to a part of my childhood, but it just warms my heart to know that there's gonna be other girls who are gonna go the same thing as I did, and this feels like Toy Story, but for books. I'm so sorry.
I've been reading that book by Sheryl Sandberg. She's the COO of Facebook, and she wrote that book that got women all riled up, talking about how we need to challenge ourselves in our careers to sit at the table and rise to the top. And her book is called Lean In. Well, I don't want to lean in, okay? I want to lie down.